not 2 presidents, but like
Dual leaders of state.
like 3, maybe 2 vice presidents. With, but that doesn't really make much sense.
I think we should let the wikis take care of it. I mean, you see how good a job they did on the encyclopedia, on the Wikipedia.
Well, you're talking apples and oranges here.
I know that there is some difference, and I think there should be some changes that should be made, like voting, like making it more of a popularity contest that makes the lasting decision for a while, that has a sunset and so on and so forth. Everything part of making a law.
I know what you're trying to say. I just don't think it was thought out enough.
Well, no.
Like,
I could have thought out the system for keeping track of what should be done now. So instead of looking in complete flux all the time, it achieves a certain like achieves a certain order order to it, and well, it's just like anything. You vote for pages that you like. You vote for pages that you like, and the pages that are most voted for go to the top and become the law.
I just see how that could be incredibly abused.
That's why it has to be a world thing.
Oh, even then, I mean, like, think of it like this. Somebody from Walmart executive puts, everybody should shop at Walmart. And a bunch of people agree with it.
Well, yeah.
Are people going to be arrested because they shop at Target?
Well, I don't think those issues are going to come up on that banal version. But I mean, I think that
You know what I'm saying. There's always that.
there's always a stupider situation that we can get into that we haven't anticipated.
Right. I'm just saying about the possibility for abuse is just far too good.
I don't know. This past decade of Wikipedia really shows how people working together can really get something polished and finished and done.
Oh yeah, if you have the right people.
Well, I think this will attract the right people. I mean, there are more of us than there are then. Aren't we sure of that by now?
I'm never sure of anything, but like the old saying goes, never underestimate the power of stupid people in large groups. You're right that it can be a good thing if the right people do it, but just like with this government, the federal government, if the wrong people are doing it, it's going to be just as fucked up.
But this attracts the wrong people. Whereas online, there are so many people out there that aren't.
Then, okay. You have to have a highly sophisticated anti-hacking system.
Yeah, antivirus.
Not to mention some way to protect from robots.
Robots.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose they have to worry about that. These big robots, fucking robots, man. come to take over the fucking world. You took her chips.
They took good cheese.
Come in.
Good me.
She's not here.
What?
She's not here. My pipe is here. That's what is here.
But you know what I mean? No.
Yeah, there's gotta be a bureaucracy still.
Well, you'd have the bureaucracy when the IT managers.
And you'd still probably need someone or some small group of people who deal with the military. You know.
Well, yeah. And not to mention
Yeah.
the fact that you have to totally.
You really couldn't. Rewrite. You really couldn't unless you started. You know. I mean, not the more the merrier. Why not have? We have the internet now. We can still use it to do things. We just need someone at the top to recognize that it's done things for him.
Oh, everybody knows that the internet's done a lot. Actually, see, the internet was actually thought of in the 1800s.
Doobie 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 doo. I'm smoking a doobie, actually. They won't be able to tell. They'll just think it's a doobie.
So,
The people online. Because it's childish. That's what's supposed to be online.
yeah, it's a way for people to get their 15 seconds of fame.
Man, fame isn't worth it.
The money is the famous.
No.
I wouldn't want people to know me if I around my paparazzi all the time.
I think I just made everyone forget about that thing that happened. It's gone.
What the?
Route 3.
That's
It's
nothing.
gone.
The, if you brought that up to most people, they wouldn't know what you were
No,
talking
I
about
wouldn't.
in
I
the
wouldn't
first
know.
place.
I was surprised that at least one person knew about it. Apparently they knew that it got on CNN too. I imagine it if it got on CNN, it would have gone
Something
everywhere.
like that, yeah.
I mean, it's a major artery being fucked up, but
But people are gonna say, look at this crazy guy.
Jesus, Michael. uh-huh. No, even there, I can't really say that drugs wasn't a problem. No, I ran out of pot.
He just had a psychotic break.
Oh yeah.
That's all it was. At least he didn't go on a killing spree, you know? All you did was run down Route 3.
Caused a bit of a traffic jam, you know?
Yeah, that's all. It was harmless.
Probably cost the economy millions of dollars though.
That, yeah, but remember, we're talking about the economy. Millions of dollars is just a drop in the hat.
Yeah, but something my karma is pretty negative right now when it comes to money.
No, I don't think that. Remember, all karma is what you owe to society. Now, you paid your debt to society by being in a psych hospital,
Yeah.
so you don't have to worry about that.
Well,
The fact that nobody remembers it tells you that It's gone.
Yeah, it's gone. It's not even close to being where the first page on Wikipedia, on Wiki, I know on Google.
You know, right now you're just dealing with the Dharma.
Yeah.
The Dharma is what you owe to yourself. Which is why I know that karma in and of itself is not real. Dharma is, but ultimately we don't owe society anything.
No.
We owe
True.
we owe ourselves a whole lot.
I feel like, well, well, oh, I don't know any use I'm being, but I'm just trying. Most of the time I'm just trying to be creative.
Right now you're still trying to figure out who you are
Yeah.
and who you want to become.
I want to become president and rule the world with with an iron wiki.
Oh, I don't think start off with something a little more.
Alright, I'll
See
be
you
back
later.
there
Yeah.
this afternoon.
Okay, good night. Can I sit on that?
What?
I'll sit over here. Kurt's pants are a little small on him.
Yeah.
You're just hanging all over the place. She thought they were long underwear.
That's what I thought they were.
I don't think Kurt realized it. That they're too small. Cause he would take them off, you know, and wear something else. He's got shorts.
So Kelly's gone.
Billy's gone.
We can do whatever we want. I can do whatever.
Told you only
I
5
want.
minutes she stays and then she comes back at 2 this afternoon.
Yeah, exactly. 2 this afternoon, which is not too bad.
Is it muggy?
I don't think so. I thought it was nice out when I was out, but I don't know what's gonna be like around 12.
No cigarettes. Joe might give me a cigarette. Dave went and bought his Maxim. Maximum?
Yeah.
Maxim.
Maxim, he went and bought one. He couldn't wait. He wants to get October's issue.
She told her it was
Yeah, he's just having a bad day yesterday.
my ding-a-ling.
Hey,
Everybody
you know what?
say
What?
I want to play
He's
with
starting
my
to read them.
ding-a-ling.
Yeah.
It's better than him apologizing to us.
Mhm.
He's starting to realize, wow, it's just a bad day.
Mhm. Kurt's not going out to 12:30. He's outside. He's not going out to 12:30.
I thought I had a $1 ticket in my car. I
Mhm.
missed it. Must have bought it inside.
Mhm.
Sure you don't want to try some of this stuff? It's all natural.
That
Yeah.
doesn't smell better.
Yeah, you can smoke that in front of you.
I can't.
It's
Would you
okay.
just get, what, would you just get too fucked up?
I become wicked paranoid.
Oh, that's too bad. I hate that. I mean, it should be a warm feeling that lasts for a while. You know, a few odd thoughts there that
Well, you should
don't
be,
make
everybody can
any
have
sense.
smoking in here. They get caught, they're gonna get thrown out.
We're caught with them. We'll be going out.
Really?
Of course.
But we're not smoking it.
We know about it.
Kelly knows about it, she hasn't said anything. Thanks.
One, Kelly probably doesn't care as long as you're not doing it.
Mhm.
Two, it's very difficult
Mhm.
to go somewhere else for it.
Mhm.
Like Jill, you would actually have to walk in, or when we would have to actually walk in and say, Mike, is that pot? And if Mike says yes, she goes, okay, get your shit, you're out. But if he says no,
Mhm.
instant sense.
Mhm.
There's nothing she can do.
Mhm.
You know?
Mhm.
Even a police officer has that cannot go by his own side. He has to do the same thing.
Mhm.
Is that weed? No, officer. Okay. Don't let me catch you smoking that stuff around here again. Even though he knows they know what it is.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You didn't admit to it. So like I could have.
Well, you're not supposed to say anything. You're just supposed to fucking.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Unless you admit to what it really is, they can't do squat. Well, I think it's weird. I mean,
What?
even though
Mhm.
my weight's going up,
Mhm.
I'm getting some more.
Mhm.
Actually, I'm recording.
You know what?
No. Oh, it didn't stop. It just recorded all that shit. Alright, whatever.
It's not the internet,
Might as well be. I don't know if this thing uploads off right away or anything. Looks like you have the opportunity to screw with it, at least within their software. Which you never know if it's secure or not because you can't see the source code. And so you never even know what kind of good things they're doing for you.
I forgot about that sound like
What?
actually recording.
No, whatever. I say screw it. I'm running for president. That means I smoke weed.
Mike, it's almost gone, what are you gonna do?
Be careful of that.
Freak out.
Freak out.
Oh yeah, not supposed to admit it's pot. Oh wow.
Too late now.
Well, this is how I get all my great ideas.
Yeah, but probably not a good idea to be directly uploading it, you know.
It's not like anyone's gonna do anything about it. I'm an anonymous person on the internet. I'm virtually anonymous. I mean, in other words, who's gonna take the fucking time to just bug me for smoking a pipe on a fucking webcam? I don't see. I don't see the DEA knocking down my door.
They're not going to care. Seriously. Considering the fact that people have done worse on the internet.
Yeah, see all the salvage and ads the teenagers are putting out. They got one of them driving a car on salvia.
I was on Omegle one day. Some guy was smoking a bong.
A bong of salvia.
Yeah. I don't know what it was, but it was a bong.
Well, whatever. Bananas. Yeah, bananas make drugs, right? Is that true? It just seems like old wives' tales.
Can I have a cigar, Mike? Do you have any? You're out
Yeah,
of cigarettes right
I'm
now?
on the last one.
You out of cigarettes? You're on your last one?
Yeah.
Well, can we share it?
Yeah, we can share it.
Wait.
Kelly told me to tell Kurt that his pants were too small because like I'll be rich. She wasn't trying to say it. I don't want to hurt Kurt's feelings, you
No,
know?
I understand. What did Cheryl say?
Nothing.
Because he's eating too many Pop-Tarts.
He's getting his stomach on him. He's eating good. He had ham, potatoes, and cabbage last night.
Yeah.
And then Cheryl goes, well, what? No, Christine goes, why don't we have ham, potatoes, carrots, and vegetables next week? Because I already had it.
This is my video for running for president. I'm running for president, so I'm telling people to vote for me and whoever else they want to vote for. Vote for none of the above and vote for me. That's a perfect ballot. It's like we're fucking computers now. We shouldn't be afraid of machines that punch buttons instead of holes.
It's
And they should be programmed right.
It's one of those.
You're programmed to accept any input you can. You know, your ballot should be your artwork.
Yeah.
You know, expressing yourself. Some whatever AI they can build up in that thing. And it's like,
Most states do.
you know, Bayesian shit. You know, what was that?
Most states do.
Huh?
Most states do use computers.
Yeah, I know. They just need to be reprogrammed.
Yeah. But what were you asking me about?
Damn thing, I forgot. I'll go back on the tape. But I said but. And I want to be president.
Thank God you're too young.
That's what I'm gonna do first, though, is incite a constitutional Congress. So we'll just write that off.
What?
You can be anything you want at 18. You can become a congressman. You can become president.
Actually, you can become a congressman at 18. I don't think.
Senator.
I know you.
Yeah.
I know you can become a state senator or representative at 18. I don't know if there's. I don't think there's a age requirement for the country. I think that goes by the states.
really
I
can't.
have some of that.
Oh yeah, you can. It is something like that.
The only
Something.
thing about the president being 35 is just to have some real experience.
Yeah, but it's arbitrary.
And
I mean, everything's arbitrary. Real experience is like arbitrary up until the point of like. It doesn't matter at it doesn't matter at 18. You've had significant. There are those who have had significant advantages in being in,
yeah,
in achieving that social graces that
there there are certainly some people who would be capable of doing it at
You
20,
don't like.
23, you know?
I don't need it now.
Oh, you don't want it now?
No, I don't want it.
Okay.
I the whole thing.
Like, I'm sure Mark Zuckerberg would be a good president. He's only, what, 27?
Yeah, something like that.
You know? I mean, the
I
guy,
mean, the guy runs a big enough company that
right,
there's no his way around it. There's no way around big decisions.
right, but again, he was also smart enough to get more experienced advisors.
Yeah. Well, I mean, every president has that opportunity.
Right. But you know what
I
I'm
mean, I
saying?
mean, if I ever became president, I'd expect that I'd be surrounded by the best of the best, and that's what that's the only way that rule could ever be achieved in such a disorderly person as myself.
Well,
And there's some things that need to be done.
there's lots of things that need to be done that will probably never get done because they're too busy fighting about
Yeah, it's
the unimportant shit.
Well, we really need to look into infrastructure in this country. It, from what I've heard, uh, there's significant complaints
Oh,
by scientists and so on and so forth that
oh,
things are not right. You know, it's like for crying out loud. We live in America. We should have proper
we
infrastructure.
should. There were third world countries that have a better infrastructure than we do.
It's like we want. It's like that's that's the problem with giving power to people who want the government to fail, is they tend to make it fail when it comes down to it.
Remember though, my favorite quote. Societies get the teenagers and the politicians that they deserve. It becomes that cycle until you can stop it by attacking, by educating the middle class. Agitate, educate, organize the middle
Yeah.
class until they're going, hey, you know what? You people have the fucking power to change your lives.
Yeah.
Why don't you fucking get off your ass and do it? Don't wait for the government to do it for you. The president
The
gives you.
government's what you're mostly in your way.
Right. It's not that they're mostly in their way, it's just that people don't look at it the wrong way.
Yeah.
Ultimately, we are the ones that run this country, not Congress, not President. We are because we're the ones that vote.
Yeah.
So, even though somebody like Bernanke, or however you pronounce his name, has actually 10 times more power than the president, he controls the finances, the interest rates, the banks. He has more power in his hands to create the jobs than the president does. Because,
Yeah.
you know,
So he has control of the interest rate. You know,
that,
if we really got into trouble, you know what we would do? We just print more money. I mean, who's gonna stop us?
well, there's a problem with that.
Well, who's gonna stop us? What's wrong? What's wrong with that? I mean, it's not like it's basically like cheating, but that's what they do. That's why that institution is there to prepare for catastrophes in the economy.
Oh, I know, but you just cannot simply pass it off as oh, we'll just print more money. You know what I mean? In short terms, that's okay.
Yeah,
But
but
it can
you
also,
know, in a way, it helps the economy because now the debt that most people are in will will be of less worth. So don't you see that? Don't you see how printing money, really helps the economy? It's like bumping. It's like it is a certain pump that start or restart the engines of the economy.
oh yeah, I'm
You
just,
know, it benefits the middle class probably the most. You know.
I know exactly what you're saying, and I agree with you, but again, it's only a short term thing.
Yeah. Well, it only needs to be a short-term thing
So,
before the organizational powers are able to put together reasons to work and reasons to hire and reasons to maintain employment with many different people. Large groups of people,
yeah,
manufacturing, um, construction.
destruction. But when you start lowering the value of the money, inflation starts, it goes higher.
Yeah, I know. That's good for those who have debt.
Not if it's costing you $5 to buy a dollar, something that's a dollar before, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's, they do that a lot. It's just that they're controlling you.
Well, there doesn't need to be any broad things done now. Now it seems like things are back on track to slowly, slowly come back to their own.
Yeah, it's getting better. That's for sure. There's still things that have to be, what's the word, monitored, but it's it's like finding the pieces of the puzzle that's gonna work, to make the whole picture up. They're still waiting to see what Bernanke's gonna do.
Hmm.
He says the Feds are gonna do something, but whether it's another round of treasury bond buying, buybacks, I think that's what it was, or something else. I'm just not expecting a cost of living increase this year. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, a good stimulus. I mean, combine it with a stimulus package. It's like use some of that money for a stimulus package, and then you can draw it out so that it's more equal between the poor and the middle class and the rich. It's more. We each get a certain amount, and it's linearly laid out, or you know, it's,
Personally, I think they should do a stimulus.
well, if they combine a stimulus with an inflationary period, it might it might stave off the stimulus might be able to set off any differences with um, well, with standard items being raised in price, along with that. You know, it's like it has to be big, it has to be big enough to do both, and that just takes a little bit more money printed. That's all. You know, it's just a little bit more money printed. That's all I want. I just want the money. Give me the money. Give me money. I want to count it all. I want to lay in it.
But I don't know enough about economics.
I don't know. I don't know anything about economics.
I just know that.
I just know that supply and demand.
I just know that people should should just let the people know what the fuck they're doing, do what they know what they're doing, rather than trying to play armchair Federal Reserve chairman.
Huh?
Rather than thinking that they know what the hell they're talking about, let the people who actually do it and not get in their way. You know what I mean? Like, how many congressmen do you know of? Do you think know a lot about economics? Oh, sure.
They probably took a class or two, you know.
Yeah.
They got economics too.
Yeah.
And that's not hard.
No. But they probably know economics for their businesses.
Yeah.
But it's like
But I mean,
it's like a specialty, you know? Like you have like in medicine, surgeon, obstetrician, those
yeah.
things. Let the people who specialize in the large amounts deal with it. And stop trying to think just because you've won a multi-million-dollar company that you know what's the best thing for the economy.
Yeah.
Ron Paul wants to make the money go back to being based on gold.
They're subject to the influences of the fluctuation in the gold market. It sounds like a terrible idea given that gold is not really a commodity anymore.
Right. It was.
It was never really it was never really that. You know, it's subject to supply and demand. It's always been that way. But
Well,
now it's to the point where what do we need more gold for? You know, we've kind of figured out.
to make the money worth anything, they'd have to buy more gold.
Yeah.
You know.
And you know what? We're supplying the gold market with plenty of gold from our mines. You know, we're you know,
But
you start worrying that these mines are going to shut down because there's just so little demand for gold.
yeah, I was reading an article on this, and they said there's a reason why countries stopped backing their money with gold.
Hmm.
You know, because when you have money backed by gold, the recessions and depressions tend to last longer and are more damaging. Then yeah, we've had recessions, but they were not even. We may have had more recessions with the way we do things now, but they were a lot. They weren't as didn't affect the economy as bad, and they weren't as long. You see what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I thought that it also occurred well, yeah, the amount of gold that we have in reserve is so small that it's subject to market trends. So, it's stuff. It's you know the market defines what gold is doing more, and then that makes it more controllable. And
It is and it isn't. I don't know how futures work. tricky, but it doesn't change the fact that we have to increase the debt just to buy enough gold to cover the money that's in circulation now.
Yeah. I mean, we'd be paying top dollar for gold.
And
I
you
mean,
need to,
Ron Paul disappoints me because he does hold on to stupid ideas more than he should.
yeah,
I mean, this is stick to getting the potheads out of prison. You know, you're gonna just go with that one, and you'll be an independent candidate that no force can withstand. Yay!
that's what Roseanne Barr's main thing is.
You are still recording. 42. 24, 42. I see it. Yeah, I've got no ideas. Uh, wiki. That's the answer to everything.